What is going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stop by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, listen. In the quest to find crazy stories for y'all, I got one that is up there in 2025. Enter this guy right here from Miami, Florida. Shout out Miami. The guy you see up here is 34 years old, and his name is Michael Rodriguez Jr. And I know his senior has to be having sleepless nights right now for what his son did. Ladies and gentlemen, this dude right here, like I said, that's from Miami, Florida. Sunday morning, early Sunday morning, crept into a man's house, right? Where he touched the man inappropriately, got butt-ass naked, and peed on a man like R. Kelly. You don't believe me? Here's the story. This shit is crazy. At this point, they need to start kicking people out the country. We don't care where you go. Just get the fuck out of here. Look.
A Florida man facing disturbing charges tonight. Police say he broke into another man's home and molested him while he was sleeping. This bold attack happened in Miami over the weekend, and tonight that man faces a judge. CBS News Miami's Peter Dench is your reporter in Miami with what happened today in court.
It all started around 4 Sunday morning in this neighborhood just south of Miami International Airport. The victim said he was startled to wake up and find a man on top of him.
Yeah, so this case is extremely disturbing and concerning.
Officer Kiera Delva is talking about the charges against 34-year-old Michael Rodriguez Jr. He's accused of indecent exposure and battery and burglary of an occupied dwelling near Lejeune Road and Northwest 11th Street. The victim said it all started when he accompanied some friends to a parking lot early Sunday morning and then returned to his room. According to the arrest affidavit, he said, "I closed the door but don't remember if I locked the door or not. I then woke up to him being on top of me." He said Rodriguez assaulted him and exposed himself. The report said of Rodriguez, he then grabbed his clothes before he left the room and stated, "I know you." Police were called, and the victim was able to describe Rodriguez.
Officers canvassed the area and immediately was able to locate the subject responsible.
In bond court, we learned that Rodriguez works as a loan officer and had served for 5 years in the Air Force. Judge Mindy Glazer ordered that he stay away from the victim and for now be held in pretrial detention. Since the victim could not remember if he locked his door, Delva also had this warning.
Please be very cautious when coming into your home or leaving your home. Please ensure that you lock your doors and double check it.
Police say it's not known why Rodriguez picked the victim, even though he reportedly said that he knew him. Police say so far there's no evidence to support that. In Miami, Peter Dench, CBS News, Miami.
What's funny with that, ladies and gentlemen? You can't make this shit up. That shit is crazy. If he was my son, I'd disown him. I don't want you around me. Don't come around your mom. Don't come in my house. If I catch you, I'm going to kill you. That right there is unacceptable. Like I told you, there's some people that deserve to be kicked out the country. He one of them. That shit is appalling. Who does that? Seriously, who does that? It's bad enough. One of the things that's shocking to me is how people can invade homes. That's the first thing, and not know who's in the house. You didn't know this man, but you walked in the house, whether he locked the door or didn't. If you paid attention, it said he had to put his clothes back on. So you went there and seen the man sleeping in the bed. You got butt-ass naked. Then start touching him inappropriately. Then got on top of him. The man woke up, you were on top of him, dry humping him. Then you pull yourself together and pee on the man. Then say, "I know you." What the fuck? I'm telling you, we're dealing with a different type of demonic consciousness out here that has never been seen before, and it circumvents normal human morality. Stop trying to figure out why these people's mentals are like this and start kicking them the fuck out or doing something about it. Jail ain't gonna fix that. That's some nasty shit. You know what I'm saying? And then he got ticky-tack charges. You know what I'm saying? Look at this right here. Let me show you this real fast. Okay. It says, when police arrived, the victim told them that he had accompanied his friends to the parking lot And when he got back to his room, he couldn't remember if he locked the door or not, right? We saw that in the video. Listen to this. The victim then said when he woke up, the suspect, identified as Michael Rodriguez, 34 years old, Jr., was touching him inappropriately over his clothing, exposing himself, and then urinating on the man before leaving the room, the arrest affidavit says. Rodriguez then allegedly grabbed his clothes before, because he was naked, he grabbed his clothes before he left and said, "I know you." So you picked your clothes up and then walked out the door and pointed, threatened him? How do you explain it to your family? What are you going to say? You was fucked up? You was drunk? You was something? Either way, drunk or not, you running up in there on a man with your dick out. A lot of explaining to do, fam. And then the thing is, it can't get no worse than it looks now. They had him in court. I know them judges, when they hear some of the stuff these motherfuckers be doing, and they be trying to be professional, in the back of their head, I know they probably be like, what the fuck? Seriously, what the fuck is this? Look at his face. He's sitting up there like, yeah, fuck it, you got me. I peed on him. Shit. And this is one of them things, and you know, a crime against a man by another man that dominates him like that, a lot of times men don't even want to say nothing. But this right here is so damn bad. The dude was like, I got to say something. You know what I mean? In my experience in life, men do a lot of inappropriate things to women. A lot of times, you know, like exposing themselves or thinking that, you know, they show their genitals that'll get somebody in the mood to do the no pants dance with them, wild turkey, what have you. But when men start doing this to men, and I think this happens more often than people realize, and men don't come forward to say something. Of course, it may make you look weak or whatever like that, but I think this happens a lot nowadays with everybody just with these insatiable sexual appetites, and they don't care about nothing. They just care about emptying their nutsack. I'm more than sure that stuff like this, he probably did this before. Because, I mean, he was just calm with it. You broke in the house of a man you don't know how many people was in there. You saw him laying in the bed with clothes on. He must have been laying on his stomach or whatever. And it incited you so much that you took your clothes off. You made yourself at home in his house. Took your clothes off and then got on the man and did what you wanted to do. Then peed on him. Hell, maybe he was drunk. Either way, man, it's unexcusable. And this type of person be the fuck out of here. Because jail don't fix horny. Don't fix perverse. It don't fix nasty. All it does is delay it when you put them in timeout for a certain amount of time. Once they get back in the street, they pick up where they left off. So where's the rehabilitation? Do you know, ladies and gentlemen, 300,000 prison inmates get released from jail every year. 2/3 of them are re-arrested in the first few days. So how is jail fixing anything? It's not. Certain crimes are unforgivable. You either show them the flowers or get them the fuck out of here. And this is one of them examples. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Take care.